Hello, I'm Jeff Bodine, and welcome to today's episode of Infinity Bucket. We are back with True Fear Forsaken Souls. So we're not done with this game yet, but we did finish the main portion. So now we got a bonus chapter to go through. Alright, so our first objective, we still got the knife, so apparently we need it in this area. So let's take a look at the map. Do we still have a map? Yep, so these are all the locations that we need. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 locations to go through in this bonus chapter. So I think we need to go here. Jeez! Yeah, I can do that too, you know. Oh, hi, creepy girl. We meet again. I thought I left you in the main chapter. I can't distort my body like that to be static, but yeah. The door has no handle in it. It must have been opened using the burnt touchpad by it. I wonder if there is a way to open. I wonder if there's a way to open the door from the inside somehow. Why? Hey, I've always wanted one of these. There's still water in this cooler. Yeah, it's probably not drinkable. It seems that the handles are tied. Knife. Knife. Nope. Go down a dark staircase to a creepy basement? I'm not stupid. Yeah. Every horror protagonist in every horror game or movie is stupid to do that. So why can't you just do it? Ooh. For once, the emblem is already in place. Yes, but we need a key. It looks like she's begging for something. Cupboard door, huh? Alright. Need a key. If I could pick the cover with a blade. So this is what we need a knife for? And we broke it. How lovely. This is an ordinary mental institute. This was an ordinary... Okay. I just screwed all that up. The hinges are too rusty to open. Anything else? Nope. Got a lot of ground to cover. Something seems to be missing. There's a room behind the mirror. Ugh. They love locking things up. There's no film on those rules. Alright, so we got a glass, so we need to do this. Sorry, we're closed. Alright. Should look for a key. Metal rod. Balloon. Key. I need something to cut this. Is this a leg? Or it looks like a balloon. The top of it, anyways. It's locked. Of course it is. Oh. I didn't even look here for this. Yeah. We can use a straight razor. This might be useful if you want it done. Alright, if I want it done, oh, I don't know why, but I thought that would work. So what are we supposed to be using this on? Story. It's a note by Jack Smith. He's the one who killed all those people. Clues. I've only been here a week, but this place is already giving me the creeps. The screams I hear from Block B don't sound human. The guards are a funny bunch. The other day I saw William snatch a purse from a visitor. Well, how dare William? What did we get? A diode? Whatever that is. Apparently we're not done over here. Alright, so we gotta go back. We gotta go over here. I didn't look at this. It looks like I have to find 3 swatches. And we can get a glass of water. Good, because I'm thirsty. It's probably glass of water. Okay. I think she wants some... Nope. I thought she would want some water. Oh, we can look at the floorboards. I didn't even bother doing that earlier. 1 of 8 sprongs. 2 of 8 sprongs. Twazzers. Those are for the door that we broke. Twazzers. There you go. Alright. Sprongs. That sounds weird. Alright, I'm done with this. Yeah, I put it in that centerpiece the first time, it didn't work. And there's the balloon lamp. This rose must have died a long time ago. Why do I feel the urge? It's not going to come back to life. I don't think... That does not how it works in real life. Once a plant's dead, I think it's dead. Yeah, lollipop. 5246, 5246. I'm guessing. The flashlight won't work without patterns. These roots seem to be keeping the door shut. I wonder what's behind it. I don't want to know what's behind it. Science. Need a key card. I've never seen a lock like this. It seems to open with a security card. Can we look at these pictures? Nope, it just goes to the same thing. Alright. It looks like those roots came out of the floor and tried to grab everything. What happened here? These numbers look important. I better write them down. I'm sure this rose has some purpose, especially since it just came back to life. Then we just decapitated the rose, really? Okay, where do we need to go? Okay, we need to go out the door. Give the rose to the statue. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Creepy. Diamond ring. We need to be back here, according to the map. Ring on this, obviously, because in every hidden object game I play just about, ring does. One is cutting glass. If I could reach the door handle with the... I don't have anything long. Knife's not gonna work. Right. So we need to go this way. There's the E file. It's WCOM. WCOM, I mean. So we need to be in the basement for the light. Light? Ow, we can use a knife on that. I didn't even see that over there. Now. We still use the knife. What's it? A locker dial. I don't remember seeing a locker anywhere. Oh, that's bright. Now can we use the knife? Yeah, we could use the knife only with light, really. It's a bunch of hoopla. It doesn't do anything, probably because the diodes or something like that aren't arranged. Story. A note from the mass murderer Jack Smith. He killed all those people here 10 years ago. Clues. I met a girl. She's coming here to see a relative. She's wonderful. My old man tells me it's fate finding love here. I wonder why everyone finds a supernatural reason for everything. But it does make coming to this place a bit more bearable. What does the supernatural have to do with it? Okay, we need one more. I don't remember. I don't know where we're supposed to use the locker dial at. There's nothing to do here right now. The handle's missing. Blah 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 blah. I should have prepared this broom. Ah, I didn't even know we could pick that up. Cool. Now we got a broom. Alright, so we need to do something hard, I think. Because the handle is long enough to fit there. I opened it! Yay! I can't go in there, boo! Probably because I have to leave. Okay, so... right through here. Is this the other room that from... Oh, yeah. This is... Cool. Security envelope. The door is locked, but I can open the lock with something sharp. Tweezers. Knife. I need to find the combination. Yeah, it was... wasn't it the combination we saw carved into the thingy? It sounds crazy, but then just seeing that girl would sound crazy enough. And I've seen her. What could have happened in this place that would make murdering dozens of people seem like an act of kindness? What an idiot I was. She showed it all to me. She is not evil. Everyone else in this is in this place. Everyone else in this place is. She showed me what they did. Someone must stop them. Alright, we got a battery. The ambiance in this game is creepy. The handle's missing. The ambiance in this game is really creepy. Security envelope. Is this the hours? No. Know your supervisor. I don't want to. Peterson Jackson, Jack Miller, Ethan Williams, Mason Brown, Christian Scott, Jack Smith, James Wilson. They had 2 Jacks. Robert Moore, Michael Davis, Thomas Smith, William Scott, and James Parker. So they had 2 James, 2 Jacks, and the rest. If I copy the names in my diary, I think they may come in handy. Did we even copy the names? Yeah, we did. Cool. Alright, so we good there? Yeah. Alright, so we're back here. Because according to the map, we need to be. If I'll show one without batteries. I got batteries. We need one more, really? Okay, so now we gotta back out. Back out again. And we need to go right here. Why? Oh. It looks like blood, really? What was your first clue? The fact that it's red? Okay, I didn't see the whole point of that. Chink! Ah, that's how we get the key thingy. Ah, cool. I was wondering, like, why did we... But then I realized it. There's the other battery. We need that. Apparently this safe is opened by fingerprint ID. Wonder how I managed that. I need to try something else. Really? You mean to tell me that wouldn't go there? Alright, we're in the map, we need to be here, but why we still need to be over here? There's nothing over here that we need. So guess what? We're hinting it. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. Cool. Do you have to be loud about it? No? Alright. Story. So that girl's name was Elizabeth, like our mother's. Probably just a coincidence, though. Clues. Christian, my supervisor, approved my night shift. I am almost looking forward to this. No one will disturb me anymore, and it will pay me enough money to take Lisa out more often. Ooh, on a date. Yeah, we're done in this area now. All right, so we're back here. So we can use this flashlight to go down in that dark basement. So I haven't been here yet, but this was the map. Was an area I needed to go. Great, an electric cable in the water. The next step could be my last. Is that a fireman suit? Ah, so this is what we needed the board for. Okay, cool. Oops. Well, of course, someone overflooded the sink. I can't go there right now. I should turn the power off. Someone overflooded the sink because they're stupid. Someone spilled the cup too. So this is the security system in the when you load. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Static. Huh. There must be an image panel somewhere. Yeah, these things. Jeez! Today on Creepy Vision. Don't do that again. I hate you. What did I just say? Don't do that again. Stop being creepy. Scissors. So we need to be cutting this thing? Is that why it keeps flashing to that? I heard you the first time. Alright. You can stop with the creepy vision. The master key. Find the fuse box. Select the circles to rotate the fuse until the current runs through the switch. Ha! I win! Now we can go down to the water safely without getting electrocuted. And it's dark. I'm scared. Oh no! It's dark! I'm scared! God forbid we find something in here. I'll investigate this later. I should focus on stopping the wee-wee. I don't want to go into the creepy room where I had to watch Ghost TV. The drain is clogged, and I don't think I can unclog it. I need something. I need the missing floss lot. Hey. So we're. We couldn't have just looked at this the first time. A lockpick. For picking noses. I mean locks. Still need to be over here, really? Wire cutters. Hammer. Cough. Jeez, take your time, why don't you? I can cut myself. Alright. Crowbar. Alright, so we got a bar that is a crow. And apparently there's still something in over here we need. Yeah. Fire hose. Matches? I don't think I need this. Okay, then why can't we look at it then? I know what we can get through the door through this with the axe. Yeah. Yeah. Can we pick up the of course we can. And we got firewood. Good thing I learned to pick my bike lock. Really? I never remembered the key. Well, we have a key. Alright. Deer head. Oh, that's creepy. A deer head in an asylum. Man, they need a new interior decorator. So why did we come over here? Let's light it on fire. Nope. What was the point of coming over here for that? This sounds very interesting. I need to find out Christopher's full name to check his email. Chris, I found something. I'll email you the details. Check email soon. Oh, we got 2 in 1. This is a letter from the Laudius family. This is no coincidence. I should try to locate the second part of the letter. Dearest Christopher, I have to sneeze. I am glad you've embraced our goal with such enthusiasm, but you should have been more discreet. That Nurse Jessica almost revealed everything. Starting that fire was a smart move, although, alas for her, I think alas means sad or something like that, it only played in our favor. Alright, so we got an oil. Oh, this is what we need the combination for. There's no point in turning the dials until I find them all. Alright. Doggy. A fairy book of fairy tales. How awful children to have been sealed up here. Okay. Faucet! Yes! That was loud. You don't need to throw it in there. Just set it down gently. Okay, what was the point of lighting the fire? I'm just scared I'm going to see that girl in the dark. You know? Because I'm already hearing the creepy noises in the dark. This is one heavy box. Maybe I should find something to use as a lever. We'll check this out when the lights come back on. Hopefully, it'll still be here. Alright. Apparently not, because according to the map, I still have to be here. Wait. Ah, yeah. I didn't think that's what we needed, though. The crowbar for. Really? Do you have to be loud? We'll check this out when the lights come back. Okay, what was the point of that? Alright. There we go. Now we can investigate properly. Ethan Williams, security. Story. This is crazy. This can't be a coincidence. It seems our family and the girl are connected. Is Dahlia my dead crazy sister? This girl? If so, how does she live in her room at night? Clues. No one believes me. They all look at me like I'm crazy because I lost Elizabeth. I'm going to use email from now on, no paper. The lock is rusted. Purse. I can feel a hard object inside. If I could find that email, I'd probably be able to open the locker. James, I really enjoyed that riddle last week. Now here's my turn. The new code to the locker is in your email. Take it easy and don't let Christian catch you sleeping again, Will. I just need one more. So we flip this over. Well, I found it. Now I just need the code. Hey. There's no chance I'll guess the code. It was. We got so many codes we need to get, it's ridiculous. Alright, so what do we need to do here exactly? And then look over here. What was the point of that? Why would I switch it off? I don't even know what it was to. The prompt told me to do it, so guess what? I don't see the point of this. Ow. Okay. Nope. Emerald. What's over here that we need? Ah, I didn't even think to turn the computer on. I can't believe it. It still works. Alright, we can get on the computer. Hint. The hint's that? Okay. Diary? Oh, that's cool. And then that will just take us to the game menu. Eternal Mail. Please enter your first and last name to access your email account. Well, it's already there. Robert Moore and Chris S. All security personnel. All visits are suspended if asked by a patient's family. Deny any problems and insist that this measure is strictly temporary and is only related to the recent fire. A new electronic lock will be installed shortly to make sure all guests remain in the administration wing. Access beyond this gate is now forbidden to all personnel unless given explicit one-time authorization. Guys, did you notice that almost no food is delivered beyond the administration wing? What are the patients eating? When was the last time you saw a patient? Why was all the reconstruction work on Block A halted? Cheers. Robert Moore. There's no code. Yeah, there's no code. There's no code. So, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. We can skip. Apparently, but there's... I didn't see this one. Hey bro, thanks for the riddle last week, man. Man, I should have known it was the red hat. Okay? If you want to get your stuff out of the locker, you should solve this one. Jack looks away from everyone and he will never turn again. Chris looks directly at him. A couple look at each other. Two look at Chris. Half the group is looking to the right. I spent the whole week on this one. No way you can solve it. What does that mean? Oh, the floorboards. Ah. There's an emerald right here. I didn't even see it. I've been trying to avoid thinking about this. Everyone who saw that thing died afterwards. I've seen it again. Whew. There's something here that wakes up nightly. At first I thought it was James playing a joke on me, but now I know it's not him. It's a goat walking at night. That's not creepy at all. Alright, so now we got a ruby. So according to the map, we still need to be here for whatever reason. Oh, we put the that's a... Let's even make the deer evil. This is like, well, we did this. You have to do the same thing in the Resident Evil game. Or the remake, I think. For the GameCube. Projector key. Oh yeah, that's right, I needed that. Alright, let's watch creepy films now. Welcome to Dark Falls Asylum, the brightest place on Earth. Yeah, right. Presented to you by Dr. Christopher whatever. I didn't get to read that. That's it? Well, that was crap. That was a short film. Short and stupid. Alright, so now we need to be here. This can't be. His Lisa and my mother are the same person. He couldn't be our father, though. Mother was already visiting Dahlia in the asylum. She is talking. She is talking to me. She told me that Lisa will kill herself, and I didn't believe it. She told me that the only way to stop those people is to kill them all. Nothing else we need here? Hang on. Nope, we need to go in here now. And we need to go through here now. For some reason we need to be back here. Because we got this. There's nothing to look at. Why are we still over here? Too much paperwork around here. Okay. So right here again. Alright, so according to the Donnelly Hamp, we have to be right here. But why do we need to be right here? I don't know. So we're going to hand it again. Okay, so we got to go to the email. What's it? There's nothing in the email we need to do. Oh, we can look through the different emails. Cool. Alright, Christopher. You know how they say that all the information from the surveillance cameras was destroyed? Well, I managed to save some. Not much. A frame here, a frame there, but it's better than nothing. I have made a program that scans for differences between the shots. This should help us figure out what happened. My computer is too old to run it. Yours will be fine. I left the disk in the surveillance room safe. The code is 321. Oh, send me the results ASAP. It's 321, huh? Okay, cool. Christian Scott. Sir, I'm afraid it is too late to do that. He calls Elizabeth twice a day, and they talk for half an hour. I have forbidden him to use the phone during work time, but that too, I am afraid, comes too late. Why does Mr. Laudius insist that they separate anyway? So we can look at the different emails? Alright. Well, how do I know what's what? The name you have entered did not match anyone in the best striker. Alright, so I think we need to be done here. Come on, exit. Alright, so now we need to go to the safe, wherever. Something we need to do here. Yeah. So it's 321. Wow, that's not easy enough. I could have guessed that, really. Ooh, a fallopian disc! I don't know what those must be important documents. But why? But they won't help me right now. You know, for a minute I thought that was a box. Zip drive. So there's it covered up, and there's it not covered up. That is just creepy. See? We gotta find two more. Footprints. Now we gotta find one more. Alright, I don't know what this last one is, so... Oh, it's the keypad. 361? Alright. Is this saying 351? It's not very helpful. Alright, let's try to figure this nonsense out. I don't know what this means. The dial seems stuck. Let's hope that this is the correct position. Open the locker. Put each dial in the correct position. Check the email for that. I don't even... Like, what am I supposed to be inputting? Alright, you know what? We're skipping this nonsense. Ooh, a figure. Guard. It's the guard we saw at the beginning. Jack Smith, the mass murderer of the dark asylum. I won't know whether he was crazy or possessed. What's more disturbing is that he was involved with my mother, and may have been somehow involved in her suicide. But I don't think he ever believed that she took her own life. I wish so much this was true. The Elizabeth I knew wouldn't have cured herself. I agree with Jack that someone is responsible. The switch itself seems beyond repair, but the handle could come in handy. Really? Oh, we gotta do it ourselves? You can't just do it automatically? That's stupid. Story. It seems that despite what he wrote earlier, he didn't kill them. What? So she made me do it. Everyone believes I killed those people. She says she can help me find out what happened to my Elizabeth. I finally see what she wanted from me. The dagger, it's gone. There's something inside. I can't reach it though. Well, guess what? Alright, so we need to leave now. We need, according to the thing, we need to be right here. Jeez. Why would I turn the switch off? We turned 2 switches off. What was the point of that? Alright, so now we need to be back here for whatever reason. Yeah, we're not messing with this. We're just gonna skip this. Alright, yeah. I'm skipping through this because I'm not screwing with it. Hey, boots. This would have really helped half an hour ago. Yeah, well, we couldn't get to it. Nippers! Why can't we still look at that? And we need to do this. I hope I don't see spooky people anymore. A floppy disk! And then a floppy disk! 2 disks on the floppy! A 3rd floppy disk! Ah, cool. We got 2 floppy disks. Can we use them? No? Why did we get them then? Alright, okay, what was the point of that? Okay, another floppy disk. Can we insert these in a blue disk? 1 is this one. 2 is the green. We don't have the green yet. You fracking. 4 is red. Okay, so we need all these colors. Where are we gonna find them all? Okay, so red goes there. That's not where blue goes. Okay, so yellow's there. Orange. So blue has to be right here? Nope. Blue wouldn't obviously go in there because it's broken. Alright, we're hitting this. Yeah, didn't I do that? So, okay, what are we supposed to do now? Mess with the buttons again? Two is not. Yeah, it's coded for this. This might be useful. We got a pool ball. Why would anyone nail shut a medicine cabinet? No, but I'm unnailing it shut. Looks like the wall was broken from the inside. It was an inside job. Hey, there's the thing we need. Safe dial. Need to be right here. Someone really wanted to destroy the recording. It looks like there may have been a fight here. Yeah, who won? Uh-huh. This reminds me of the hole I saw in my sister's bedroom. I don't know what that said. Alright, we're hitting. So I have no clue now. Ah, this thing? So why did I... Ah, this thing? I knew it was that thing. There we go. The code that we found carved in the thing should be for this. If not. So 5. Four. And then a 6. Okay, it's a human hand. Why do we... Fingerprint. This is too crazy to be true, but why? Why would they torture a family like this? We had to take matters into our own hands. Get it? The mother was about to escape with the child, so we took care of her. Get it? Because we have a hand. It's time for you to run, my dear Dr. Charles. Alright, so now we need to go back to wherever that fingerprint was, which I don't remember. Here. That's just... Ew. P.1. I don't know what that is, but okay. 2501. P25. Where would this go? Sorry, I gotta hint you. I don't know where you're supposed to go. $58 and $20. Of course. Get the needle and sync. Add or subtract by flipping the switches until the needle is in the center dial. Both colors should add up. Yeah, I'm not good with math, so... Well, that was easy. I just had to flip a switch. I just flipped the top, the whatever one I flipped in, it's like, hey, okay, so you're done. Did it work? Make the elevator work? It looks like I have to find 3 switches. Okay, I don't know why. Ah, there we go. There's something behind me. And there's gonna be something in the elevator. Supermind enter the asylum. Well, I think that's the end of the game now. Yeah, you've already completed this part of the game. Please create a new profile if you wish to play it. Alright, well, I think that's a wrap on True Fears Forsaken Souls Part 1. Hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time on Infinity Bucket.